What is up, my friends? So today is going to be an interesting day. I've got an awful lot of stuff to do. It's already the afternoon and I have to get this handle shaped up. I got to get this knife finished today. I also have to profile two other knives and get them heat treated because I was supposed to do this handle shaping yesterday, but the epoxy wasn't dry because it's been cold and I had to wait another day. I've got to get all of this stuff done in a couple hours and I don't really have time to screw around with YouTube videos, so I figured I might as well bring you along, and this camera's getting really heavy. You're not supposed to see that. Got one trace on here. I forgot to hit the record button. Sorry about that. Hopefully this thing doesn't break on me like it did yesterday. I'll go trace this one out. I was gonna use this piece as my template, but while I'm cutting, I might as well just use the actual knife. Trace it out on here and then cut that pattern out there. Close enough. So it's not going to take me too terribly long to profile those and get a couple holes drilled in them. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat this oven because this thing takes like an hour to get up to temperature, maybe even over an hour. Make sure there's no old pizza left in here. 1480. That's close enough to 1475. And I'm just gonna hold that for an hour. If I'm not ready by the time this oven is up to temperature, then that's fine. It'll already be up to heat and it'll be really easy to get it back up to that 1475. So just hold it for an hour. And there we go. Hopefully we don't have any problems. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than we thought. The good thing is that our oven is up to temperature. I just got to reprogram it and then we will throw these things in there and get them quenched. Those of you who have been paying attention might have noticed that I forgot to do something. But I actually didn't forget. I'm actually going to grind the bevels after heat treatment and see if that helps take care of the warping issues. The nice thing about that cool mist is that I can grind the bevels after heat treatment and not really have to worry that much because that misting thing keeps everything nice and cool and I don't have to worry about ruining the temper on these blades. And because that was at temperature for about an hour, that'll come back up to temperature really quickly. I definitely like this a lot better than my wobbly thing that I had going on earlier. And I'm not sure what happened to my thermometer, so gotta break out the new one. Handy thermometer, so nice and shiny. So the manufacturer of this particular 01 recommends not normalizing. It sounds crazy to me, but that's what their tech sheet says, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've done a lot of testing with this particular bar of 01 and I get super fine grain structure without normalizing. So the manufacturer of this 01 also recommends a really high oil temperature for quenching, around 300 degrees. Take these off. That seems kind of crazy to me. I can only assume that it is due to 01's, I guess, kind of reputation for cracking. But because I'm doing these knives without bevels on them, I think I'm pretty safe from the whole cracking thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and quench these at 120 degree oil temperature. So I just got those in the kitchen oven. I got them at 400, actually 390 degrees or so in there. That'll be around 400 by the time it's all said and done. I do one 1 hour cycle in there, and then I'm going to bring them out, and this should be cooled down by then, and I'll do the last cycle in this oven. So those are in the oven. I guess I'll work on this. I think our temper cycle is done. It's about 4 hours. Took me about 4 hours to profile those, finish this knife, temper, heat treat. Actually, that's a lie. It's almost 6 hours. Whew. Still hot. There's gotta be a faster way. Well guys, that was pretty much my entire day. Profiled 2 knives, got them heat treated, and finished a knife that I had started working on. We have a pretty good video I think coming up. I got the template for it over there that I had already drawn out and started working on my incredibly messy table, which I have to now go clean up. I think that's it guys. That's the entire day. In the next video will be a lot more interesting, hopefully, because it's a knife that I said I probably wouldn't do again, but I think I'm going to do another one anyway. And this camera's getting super heavy, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.